Folks, Sam from the Giant Tortoise Farm here today with my spring sale. I've got about 11 Aldabras left, so I'm going to start off the spring sale going over each one of the 11 Aldabras for you and some of the other great deals that I have, some of the other animals, and some of the different buying options, which I think a lot of you folks are going to really like. So first off is number 119. This is 7 1/4 inches. I love this guy. He's great. He's a bowling ball. You can come in, Samantha, and get a little bit better look at him. But this guy is like a bowling ball. He's nice. He is a double skewed animal, which means he has this divided skewed here. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not really significant in my opinion. I just love this guy here. That is number, actually 1019 is what his ID number will be. So another one here is number 44. Now this is 1044, and this animal here is 6 inches. So again, Samantha, you can come in. I'll give you a little turnaround here. There, he's got a perfect back pattern. This is 1044, ID number 1044. So there's that one. Okay, next up on our hit list is 048. That's 1048, and this animal is 5 1/2 inches. Now this is an imperfect animal. He has a double scute. You see right here. He also is, if you look, you see a little bit of that asymmetry. You see that, Samantha? You see how he's higher on this side than he is here? You can also see he doesn't have the perfect alignments here. You can see right from the top there. So that's an imperfect animal. He's got a pretty high dome if you take a look at him. That's 1048, and this is a 6-inch animal. So next up on my list here is 105, which is a 5 1/4 inch animal. This is a 5 1/4 inch Aldabra. Again, here there is a little bit of asymmetry, because I can just see that this side is a little higher. If you look, I don't know if you can see that in the camera, Samantha, but yeah, that side's a little higher. And he has a little bit of mild pyramiding here, I would say. And he has a double skewed here. So this, again, is an imperfect animal. We'll put him there. And next up on the list is ID number 1112. Now this one is a little 4 3/4 inch animal. He's perfect in that his skewed pattern is good. Now this guy is actually a fastback. If you take a look at that, you see how he really has a fastback, or you have a short back. So this is he's got a vertical skewed here, and then he goes to a fastback, and he does have some a little bit of pyramiding type of growth here. So he's not bowling ball smooth or anything like that. He's a cute little animal. Again, this is 4 3/4. Starting. Okay, continuing with the next group here, we have number 128. 128 is 5 1/8 inch. This is number 128. This is a nice looking, perfect Aldabra tortoise. So he's perfect. He's got a perfect scute. All his plates line up nicely. There's no asymmetry. ID number 1128. It's a nice animal there. He's very calm, this animal. You see, he's kind of taking everything in stride. Next up, 129. 129 is 5 1/2 inches. Here is 129. Right off the bat, this is another great looking animal. He's got a very smooth shell. You see how nice and smooth. This is a perfect skewed, perfect Aldabra shape. He's got a perfect pattern. The only thing is, there may be a little bit of asymmetry with this one top plate. I don't know if you can see that. This side's a little lower. This is possible for this to even grow out, because it's such a slight difference there. I'm not even sure you can see it, but I call all of these things out. That's number 129. Next up is number 130, which is a ID number 1130, which is 5 7/8. 1130. 1130. That's this one right here, 5 7/8. Again, this is a perfect scute pattern, but has a lot of raising of the shells, some mild pyramiding there on every scute. So there's no other asymmetries other than this. Again, even though this is a perfect scute pattern, we're still going to call him an imperfect animal. That's ID number 1130. Next up is ID number 141. 141, which is 5 1/8. Here, this is a nice animal. This guy's got a nice smooth shell. He's kind of long and flat. He's not dome. He's got a nice long shell. I love that nice long shell look. And again, ID number 1141. He's got some nice smooth scutes. He's got a low profile. ID number 1141. Next up is ID number 147. 147 is 5 3/8. This is considered imperfect because I do see a little asymmetry with this top of the shell being slightly higher than that. Again, in this amount of differences, this can actually just grow out. And he is a double scute. That's the double scute you see there. So this is 1147, ID number 1147, 5 3/8. Now, last but not least is 5 1/8, ID number 150. And this guy has a smooth shell. But here again, you can see that asymmetry right down the left side here. So this side is a little higher than this side. But he's a perfect scute pattern. And his shell is nice and smooth. So exactly what that ends up looking like when he grows up and how much that grows out, I'm not really sure, folks. But that's ID number 1150. Okay, folks, so that's an overview of the inventory of the animals that are available. Only have 11 of them. I have another group of 30 animals coming in for Spain. I don't have sizes. I don't have prices. Not exactly sure when those are coming in, but they will be coming in next. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about this spring sale I have. It's really a cool sale. It's $300 off. The animals are listed on the website. It's $300 off the website price. But when you go and check out, you'll see that I've actually discounted that price for you, and I'm including shipping. So there's no additional shipping. It has the price that you can buy it at, and you save $300. And the other thing that I'm offering is we have a payment plan where we offer 4 interest-free payments every month, so that basically, if you wanted to buy a $2,400 tortoise, you would make 4 $600 payments. And what's nice is you get your tortoise immediately, and the first bill arrives about 30 days later. So it's actually about 5 months that you take to pay it. So that's something new that we have. If you're interested, you can simply go to the website, buy that animal. In the comments below, you put buy now, pay later, and you don't put any of your credit card information in, and you can just buy it online, and then we'll send you a link where you can see your payment option. So it's a real simple solution now for buy now, pay later. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about diversity, genetic diversity. These animals come from the island of Mauritius, which is the largest producer of Aldabra hatchlings in the world. And what's nice about that island is you have a lot of diversity. There are hundreds of adults. So that's the reason you see all of these different sizes and shapes of tortoises that I have. I know a lot of folks are buying from local breeders, and that's great. A lot of those guys are friends of mine. I think everybody is a friend of mine there. So don't have anything against those folks. I'm just talking about genetic diversity. If you're buying all of your animals from one particular source, then you're probably not getting some genetic diversity because you're buying from the same parents. So that's what's nice about when I import these animals from Mauritius. And these animals are kind of interesting because these animals have lived outside all of their lives. These animals are actually hatched out of the ground, and then they collect them. So these are not wild caught animals. These animals don't have parasites. They've gone through their health certificate on that side. I go through a health certificate here. Plus, don't forget, we have the best guarantees in the industry. It's guaranteed live arrival, 30 days. If you don't like it, you can swap it out, no charge. I have a 1-year health guarantee, which says if that animal is sick within the first year, I take care of it for nothing. There's no cost to you. And the other thing that I have is a 6-month it can't die guarantee, or it won't die guarantee. So you can get some information about that. Folks that are worrying about maybe investing in their first tortoise and they don't want to spend $2,500, $2,000 and end up with a big problem. I have a program for you, and I guarantee it won't die, or I will replace it. So take a look at that. I think that has some real value. And just remember, I've been doing this for 30 years now, so I'm there to help you. I create a lot of articles. I have a lot of different care sheets. So I'm a good information source for those people that are looking for somebody to support them through the process of buying one of these baby Aldabras and growing it up to an adult, the same way I have. If you check out my YouTube channel, you see some of those adults that I've raised from there. I used to hold them like this in my hand, and now 5 of us couldn't hold them in our hands. Giant monsters in the backyard. So I have a lot of that experience. I know the stages that they go through life. I know what to watch for. I know what their health considerations are. So if you're thinking about getting an Aldabra, give me a try. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. I want to mention real quick some of the other sales I have on that spring sale. And I also want to mention that these other animals, you can also use your buy now, pay later options. I have my banana pectinatas, and I have 2022, which is 500 banana pectinatas from 2022, and I have banana pectinata from 2023. They're priced on the website, easy purchase. They include shipping already. So it's real easy to just go in there and buy, and still you can apply for your 4 equal no interest payments, which is really nice. I have some adult male ivory het tortoises. I've got a really good price. I only have 4 or 5 of those left. I'd like to move them, that way I can use that pen for something else. I also have about 12 subadult and adult Aldabra tortoises. That's a separate page on the website. You can go there, and I have the videos, I have pictures, I have all the details, the sex, the size, and everything. So if you're interested in getting a larger animal, subadult to adult, there's a link I'm going to put in the description below that will take you to that page. We also have some baby RedFoot. They're around 6 months old or so. I have some that are 2 3/4, 3 inches, and I have some that are almost 4 inches. I'm going to put a link in below for those animals as well. Again, you can take advantage of that buy now, pay later, which is really interesting. And I have some iguana morphs still. I have my double red AXANTHIC hets, which is a really interesting project that I was working on, where I have these are AXANTHIC, which is a blue iguana, so it's a red-blue iguana that's a double het, carries the double het gene, and you can really get some amazing colors out of those. I still have some of those left from 2022, and I also have red het and red HYPO. So I don't have individual pictures on those, but you can inquire about those and let me know if you're interested in any of those. Okay, and so on iguanas, I still have a special I'm running on 2022 LEWISI iguanas. These have got a real sharp price, which includes shipping. I don't describe those animals. They're just it's a LEWISI hybrid. None of them are the high blue. You can't get high blue for the price that I will be advertising them at. I do have high blue LEWISI from 22 and 23, and those animals are obviously a lot more expensive, but they're listed individually with a picture and a video showing the particular attributes of that particular animal. So that might be something you'd like to take a look at. That wraps up my spring sale. If you're interested, give me a call, send me a text. I'm going to give these guys a little runaround for you so we can maybe get some idea of some of the personalities. But that's a wrap from the farm, folks. Take care, everybody. Appreciate you. Okay, here's our little flyby that we have. And this is coming here into view. This is number 141. 141, here comes. This is 1044. Whoops. 1044. 141. This is coming up here. This is number 40. Can you see that, Samantha? This is harder than I thought. 49. This is number 115. Here comes 147.
147. 128.
This is 128.
Here comes 129.
Okay. Here's 129. That guy's long. I like that guy, 129.
Here's 105.
This is 105 here.
Here comes 112.
Here goes number 112. Okay.
Here comes 130.
Oh, look how calm this guy is.
Yeah, he's very chill.
I wonder if that was the same one that was chill when they were on the table. He's like, do 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 do. He's just going along. Nothing phases him. What a neat tortoise.
And 150.
It's number 150. This guy's got a smooth shell. You can just see that right off the bat. Go ahead.
All right, last but not least.
Yeah, last but not least for sure is this guy here. This is 7.5 inches. This is number 1019. Let's go catch up to the rest of these guys here. Samantha, come and help me look. I can't see so well.
Okay.
So this should be number 130.
We have 130, 150.
That's 150.
Yep, that's 105. Here's 128.
This is 125, right?
128.
128. 128. I like this one here too. This 115.
Yeah. 115. 44 there.
And this one here I had trouble seeing. What is that? 1048. That's what that
Yeah,
one is.
48.
1048. ID number 1048. This is ID number 1115. This is 1044. Nice big round looking fellow. This one back here is long too. See that one right there in the corner? 129. 105 is a nice looking animal here too. Well, let's see. We're going to play a little King of the Mountain here. We had a little escapee, huh? He saw the door and he made a beeline to it.
I don't see
Look at this. Look at this guy.
19.
He's trying to get back out the door. What are you doing?
He's tasted freedom.
That's actually 1019, 1019. Beautiful animal. I gotta learn to aim this thing with a selfie stick. Anyway, I hope you liked that video, folks. Take care, everybody. That's a wrap from the farm again.